trans men and allies and other people. It's been a long time since I made a video. It's not my fault. I've graduated from my undergrad degree, finally, and I've been working like crazy. Since my last video, I've been working in the same place for over a year. I've also, moved twice, and this room may look a little bit familiar. It's because I moved back to my parents' place, my family home, if you will. A lot has happened, but I've been so busy working, moving, being exhausted, that I just haven't had time, or really the motivation to make a video. But my therapist got in touch with me recently and told me that there's an opportunity for a reality show about fat trans men. And they recently asked for some of my YouTube footage, so I spent some time looking it over and seeing some of my old videos, and the changes are pretty drastic. So I was like, maybe it's time for an update. I've had people still subscribe to my channel, which makes me feel bad because I don't post anything. But I still have fans out there, so I figured I'd at least let you know what it's been like. I believe I'm somewhere close to 2 years on T. I think my T-versary is something like December, so year and a half on T. And I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been up to and give you guys some updates. The most obvious thing is that I have some facial hair. My voice is definitely lower. I also lost a little weight, something like 30-40 pounds. Not a lot, but some. Here, I'm going to give you a close-up. I have a little bit of chin pubes going. I do shave almost every day. I have a lot of neck beard, which I gotta get rid of, and mustache, which I shave every few days. This I shave, but it's not, you're not gonna see anything. And I'm also starting to grow some sideburns, but they're terrible. Look at this puby shit. Oh, it's terrible. It's so bad. My hair has changed a lot. I've done, I was called Tutti Frutti and Watermelon Head. It was like green hair with pink chunks in it. This one is 3 or 4 months old now. I was inspired by the ukiyo-e tsunami painting, and so I had a wave-themed mohawk that started dark blue, different shades of blue, and ended in like white tips, but everyone just called it green, so I stopped really giving a shit. Besides the weight loss, I had this intense struggle with how to wear my pants. I'm a fat guy. I'm going to show you this. Look at this. I have a big stomach. And so deciding whether to do the overbelly, underbelly thing was a big struggle for me. You know, the underbelly is very popular with the young guys, and the overbelly is very popular with the older men. And as a fat guy who used to be a fat girl, they don't make underbelly pants for girls. So I've just been wearing overbelly pants. And then hanging out as a dude for over a year, I've realized that's not hip or cool or anything. So, yes, I have started to invest in underbelly pants. It's an adjustment. You know, as overbelly, you kind of, there's a protection. You're covered. I'm going to open this window so you guys can even see me. I live in a cave. I do not like the light. I have photophobia. That means the light hurts my eyes and I dislike it. I'm going to sit down now because standing sucks. And yes, hello, how are you? You can see me. I am radiant. I asked some dudes about how do you wear your pants? Do you put them under or over the belly? And how do you keep them up? Because I have zero ass. I was told by a gay guy that means I don't know how to fuck, because the ass is where the fucking muscles are. That's awesome. Anyway, so I went back to the clothing shop where I bought clothes a long time ago. In the interim, I just went to like thrift stores and like Salvation Army places and just got hand-me-downs for cheap. Entire wardrobes for like $20. And that's great for like shirts and tops and things, but there are no sweatpants my size. And also, Pants are really like a toss-up, particularly if you're a big guy. It's really hard. Like my pants, I just swim in. They're just freaking tense. I bought some jeans. I've worn them twice, and I decided I've been wearing shorts for a year. It's really what's been happening. I've been wearing shorts even during the crazy winter, all shorts all day. But I decided that my shorts were literally shreds. Like, it was holes being held together with thread. So I was like, it's time for new pants. And so I decided to go and buy some new shorts, but to invest in under the stomach shorts, because that's where all the guys are wearing. I'm Southern now, like the fuck. So I went back and I bought a couple pairs of pants, some shorts, and some long pants, not jeans. And I also bought some belts. So for a couple days I went around with a belt cinched so tight that I was peeing like every 10 minutes, just because I couldn't hold any urine in, because I was squeezing the fuck out of my waist just to keep my pants on. And let me tell you, that's a terrible idea, particularly if you're a fat dude. I don't know why I'm Southern. You know, I always wanted to be a Georgia peach. I guess this is me just falling into character, like it's working. After struggling with belts and being unable to stand them, particularly for work where I'm standing for 9 hours a day, I decided that I needed to find another solution. So I was looking online and I found this blog of girls who were talking about their guys' butts hanging out when their pants fell because they have no ass. And they said, you should get him suspenders. So I went online looking for suspenders, and I found this company called Duluth Trading or something. It's a very macho store. And they have this really amazing invention called side suspenders. I'm going to show them to you now. Pardon me as I move the camera around. They clip to the side of your pants. And they're twisted right now, but forget that. Ignore the fact that they're twisted, because I just literally put them on for this video, so it's not like I'm running around, okay? And they hook up in front like a backpack. And, you know, they're alright. I have not started wearing them on the outside of my clothing yet, so I usually wear an undershirt under, like I wear my binder either on top or underneath the undershirt, and then I wear the suspenders over the undershirt, and then I wear an outside shirt for work or socializing. I know that if I wear a t-shirt and I wear my pants under my stomach and I have the suspenders on, your belly kind of hangs out. Nobody can see it, but you can feel this like open breeze on your gut. It's a very interesting feeling. It's weird, but these suspenders are great for guys who have a big stomach because they don't hang in the front. Secondly, notification. I have signed up for a consultation with a top surgeon, like a plastic surgeon who does top surgery in the area in Timonium near Baltimore. June, I have the consult, and I've scheduled for the surgery in August. August seems really far away. I am terrified that I'm going to go see the doctor and the doctor's going to say that I can't have top surgery because I'm too fat. But if I have to wear a binder any day longer than I have to, I will just kill myself. I'm resigned. So if she tells me to fuck off, I'm going to tell the world to fuck off. I've just decided that. Do not get called she by any customers at all, period, anymore. The facial hair, I guess, helps. And my voice has deepened significantly, I feel. Even though at work I still have the, oh yeah, welcome, how are you doing? But I still sound like a regular dude, apparently, so I'm told. I'll give another update after I talk to the top surgeon about whether or not I'm getting surgery, and if they tell me no, I seriously am gonna fucking... I'm also really sick of my job. Not because I don't love the company that I'm working for, but because my job is not the job that I signed up for, and I'm just tired of doing what I didn't want to do in the first place. So as soon as the surgery is paid for, because my insurance with this company pays for it, I'm just looking to get out and do something else. I've been offered a position possibly working in film as a producer or assistant director, but it's still in the air, so we'll see. But I am trying to get back into art, whereas before I didn't want to do it for a living. I kind of do want to do it for a living now. Nobody misgenders me anymore. When I get out of work and I take off my binder as soon as I get into the car, and I sometimes stop for food or whatever, even without a binder, people don't misgender me. it is assumed that fat guys will have tits, and so I get away with it, and that's fine. I won't do it every day because I'm self-conscious about it, even if people don't misgender me. But even when I don't bind and I just go in, with loose tops and stuff, I don't get misgendered. And the people who misgendered me when I look like this are the ones who look like idiots, and not me. So I'm okay with that. That's good. I have a little bit of time to myself because school's over. My commute's pretty rough and work is pretty exhausting, so I still don't have a lot of time, but I'm doing a little better. I'm just glad I'm graduated, really. That took far too long. Oh, other news that I have not talked about on video. It took forever, and it was a big nightmare, but I was able to get free gender marker and name change in Maryland because I made little enough that I could apply for a free program called Free State Legal. It's based out of Baltimore. They have a website. They are incredibly nice lawyers who work pro bono for the LGBT community, and they were able to make a case with the Maryland courts to show the fact that I have so little money that I could not pay all the court fees. And so they were able to get not only my name, but my gender marker changed to my name of choice, Kairos, and to the M gender marker for me. It took a little while. There was some problems with the paperwork, but they were able to get it done. Social Security has me registered under the new name and the correct gender marker. The DMV has me under the new name and the correct gender marker. I have not, my passport expired, but I have not had it renewed. Most of my credit cards have all the correct name information and everything. The school registered me, so I was able to graduate under the correct name on all of my certification, all my paperwork. So my graduate diploma will also be under the correct name. This is something that nobody talks about. Did you know that if you're a male, you have to sign up for the, registration with the military forces? You have to register, so that in case there's a draft, you have to go and do service. And I didn't know that, but when I signed up for the FAFSA for school to get grants, they said, are you a male? Then why don't you sign up for the FAFSA? And you have to be less than 26 years old, and I'm 33. So I had this lovely interim where I had to send paperwork to the government to tell them, hey, I wasn't always a boy, I was a girl for a part, particularly the part where I would have to go in for service. And they had to say, oh, you're right, we do have you existing as a female before. We'll give you paperwork that says you can still get FAFSA even though you didn't come in for the draft. Good job. So in case you didn't know that, that's definitely a thing. If you're trans, you don't have to. But if you were born male, you would, just so you know. Yeah, isn't that great? I just found out about that. It was awesome. I'm not dating anyone. I'm still not dating anyone. I'm still really not very interesting, but my sexuality is fluid. Isn't that nice? I don't really know what's happening with it, but it really doesn't matter. That's good. Okay, that's my update. I'll see you guys later. Ky out.